The man protesting the Iran war and the advancement of AI on top of the Frederick Douglass Memorial Bridge has now come down. You are taking a live look right now at what appears to be a portion of the bottom of the bridge where firefighters just brought him back down. Guido Reichstadter, he had spent 6 days on top of that bridge, 5 days. He says that, again, he expected to be arrested. We saw officers put those handcuffs on him as he was coming back down. We do want to get back out to Jess Arnold this morning. Jess, certainly new developments here as we saw this all unfold, but I also want to mention just really significant traffic also in that area.
Yeah, absolutely. And funny enough, as you said that, Marcella, it looks like they have just opened up some lanes here on the Frederick Douglass Memorial Bridge now that protester Guido Reichstadter is down from the top of that arch. As you mentioned, we watched here live on TV as he came down through that service area, through the arch itself with the help of some firefighters. It looked like he was being put into handcuffs as soon as he made it out. Meanwhile, he has some people here at the bottom, some supporters at the bottom of the bridge who have been cheering for him ever since they saw him make his way out of there. And the timing couldn't have been better. The rain is picking up, the wind is picking up. So as you can imagine, that would not have been a great time to be up there in the elements on top of this bridge. Again, he was up there, he said, to attract attention to his cause, protesting the Iran war as well as the development of AI. So he said the main reason he thought to climb up to the top of this arch of the bridge is to attract that attention, which he has been doing, at least on social medias, where he has had a major following throughout this, has been communicating with people throughout that, as well as with officials over the phone. We'll continue to follow this to see what charges he might be facing, but we can confirm that we did see him get arrested or be put into handcuffs here at the base of the bridge, and at least traffic is now starting to flow, so that should start to ease up soon, Marcella.
And certainly something, again, that we have been following here all morning. Just a major traffic impact. You heard Jess say the roads portion, a couple of the lanes back open now that the protester is back down. So we do want to check in with Terry Hornstein to see how this is all impacting traffic, but certainly not ideal timing when we're talking about.
WUSA 9 Traffic Impact is sponsored by 3 Day Blinds.
Yeah, Marcella, you and I have been talking about this morning. Traffic still very heavy through this area because this bridge was closed for quite a while they were working on getting Guido down. So now, as Jess just mentioned, some of those lanes are back open in both directions. You can see that green here, but take a look at all of these significant delays, speeds just at 5 miles an hour as the lanes were blocked, and you were seeing these very heavy delays. We're talking about several miles back onto 295 where speeds are still at 6 miles an hour. So if you are heading out within the next few minutes and you want to avoid this big mess, you can head to the north of there and you can take the 11th Street Bridge as an alternate. But the good news, as just mentioned, because they have that protester now down from the bridge, those lanes of traffic are starting to open back up. So we should start to see things moving along. But for the next few minutes, I would expect some very slow moving traffic. I mean, take a look at this, 3 miles of 6 miles an hour, 295 as you head towards the Douglass Bridge.